This is a fun experiment that we did with our daughter, Gaia. When she was about 12 years old, I understood that two things will not happen with my kid. One, I don't want her to live at home after she's 18 because I see kids are being spoiled too much. And because they are being taken care of, someone is doing their laundry and cleaning their place and so on, their kids are not growing. And that's a problem. And I want my kids to grow. So 18, first of all, you need to move out. You need to rent your own house. Second thing, which is very important for me, I saw kids graduating from university and saying that I worked 4 years for this piece of paper. And they don't see the $100,000 that their parents invested and the hopes. And I didn't want it to be also in my house, because if my kid will need to work for this diploma, he will probably appreciate it. So I told my kid when she was 12 years old that I'm not going to pay for university. If she will choose to go, and I don't care, if you don't want to go, don't go. It's your life, not mine. I don't care. And she will need to sponsor her move when she's 18, move out of the house to a rented place, or she can buy one. I don't care. And I'm not going to sponsor any of that. Of course, my surrounding friends, environment were crazy. How a 12-year-old can get this kind of money? You need like $100,000 to get until you finish university, right? The kid cannot do it. And I was very serious about it. And along the way, there were lots of conflicts, of course, and problems, because she was the only one that was requested to sponsor a university where other parents were paying 100% of it. Along the way, she understood it's serious, and Gaia started to work as a babysitter, and she collected some money, and she worked at the school as an assistant teacher in the weekends, and she worked in different small jobs just to get more money, and in the summertime, of course, work in camp. And she started to collect more and more money. The money that she collected, she invested into RESP, which is an investment plan for university. The government is helping you with 25% of what you're making. Anyway, she started to be resourceful to manage her money. When she was about 16, she figured out that she cannot make enough money. So she needed a scholarship, at least for the cover her education expenses and books. And she knew that she needs to be a top student for it, with average of 96, when she is not really the best student in class. She needs to work very hard in order to make it happen. So she started to work very, very hard in order to get a scholarship. And last night was the graduation day. Last night was the big party, and she did get a full scholarship. She did invest the money in the right way. And she was able to make the money that she needs to move out of the house when she's 18, which is in a few months from now. And she was able to make everything she wanted happen without any help from us. And what I think I saw in this experiment, even though it's my kid, right? And I'm saying experiment because it is an experiment that other people around me thought were crazy. And they were really, really against it, that I'm killing my kid, I'm breaking her mentally, whatever. What I saw along the way is that Gaia fought for 6 years. She fought to get money, to plan her path, to be successful and resourceful along the way, form relationships with the right people that will help her eventually go to the right university. Everything was planned like an adult that wants to succeed in life. And she did it from the age of 12. And that's because the pressure was on her, and of course it was positive pressure. We were there to help her mentally and advice, investment plans, whatever you need. But money, the money side, it's on her. And I think she's now 18 and she knows how to manage money, how to work with money, what is the place of money in the world. It's not only, an energy that you consume, you need to work on it. And I think it was a very successful experiment. Her brothers, I don't know if they appreciate it because they're next on this experiment. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I think it's an interesting experiment.